why we're talking about dwell time, which is time on site. This is where multimedia comes in. Multimedia is something that matters. The longer somebody stays on your site, the better an indication is that your site is relevant to what they searched. So we're trying to keep people on our site. So I think I've told you that Google and Facebook hate each other. One of the reasons Google's a little jelly of Facebook because people go to Facebook and stay there. They go to Instagram and they stay there. With Google, they go to Google and they leave to go to another site. So we're trying to do the same practice that, social media is doing, Google wants to do, which is we want people to stay on our site and get information. That's why we open an additional page when it's an external link, and it's the same tab on our browser when it's an internal link. So multimedia is things like videos that support the information, or images, pictures, infographics, right? Anything that keeps the user engaged when you're doing things. So not too much animation on a page, that can drive people off, but definitely it's a tactic used to engage people. As we learn to ingest information faster, different people learn different ways. So supporting our information with video, basically now, video and images, is becoming more and more important. So we definitely want to keep that in mind when we are building our site. Image best practices. We are having a whole class on image optimization on websites. So we will talk about that. The main thing you want to know is there's a number of different types of images, and photos are huge. And taking, a photo that is from Unsplash or something like that, so they're stock images, and changing them a little will benefit you more than having generic stock images on your site. Also, videos are very heavy. So you want external hosting, YouTube. The goal is to engage customers, keep them interested, help them with the buying process, make it so that they feel confident and comfortable when they're on your site. Image optimization is what we do to images to make them great. When you have an image that you're putting on your website, the only thing we're going to talk about here is that naming of that image. Please rename it so it's not 06429. Just rename it with your keyword possibly. Then you can upload it, and then you use your alt tag to name it. But start naming images, right? And that'll help your SEO in the long run. So just know, image optimization, we're going to get into it. Images are heavy because you have so much control in WordPress. With great control comes great responsibility, which means you're going to have to learn how to optimize images and compress them. With things like Wix, Square, Shopify, they actually do that for you. It's the benefit of less control, and they do some extra things for you. You can see that I put it's a little diff-y. Okay, images best practices. Personalize your stock images.